All right, we are live, baby. We're back at it. We're back at it with a little agency therapy live stream. Stoked for it. You guys have been honestly, it's been over a year since I've done one of these live streams. Was hitting fatigue for a little bit. So we're bringing it back. We're doing the full reverse engineering of Hormozi's book launch. And he's released a few videos on this of like what specifically he's doing, but I feel like some of the nuance, some of the things that we're wanting to know are missing. And so the only way that we're going to figure all of this out is to actually break it down live. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys in this live stream today is the full breakdown, the full organization. This could be a multiple stream. So like this is just the first one. I don't know how much energy I'm going to have throughout this live stream today, but we'll go for a few hours today, break down the full funnel structure. I'm going to be laying all of this up in a ClickUp whiteboard. So if you guys are wanting access to this whiteboard, there's a view only link inside of the description of this video. You guys can get full access to the entire whiteboard, the entire breakdown that I'm going to be doing live. And you guys can kind of see some of the methodology of like kind of reverse engineering, funnel hacking, some of these landing pages, the ad creatives. We're going to see exactly why this is getting so much attention and why it's working right now. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm just going to share my full screen. And from there, we can kind of get everything set up here and ready for the actual breakdown itself. So let me do a quick share screen. We're jumping right into it. I'm going to share, let's see here. Do I want to share I'll share my entire screen. Hopefully I don't share anything that's too crazy on here. I got that wide screen, you know, that extremely wide screen. So we're going to be able to do some things here, be able to kind of look at multiple views at once. But the main thing I want to share with you guys, I'm just going to pin the actual live stream app here. And then I want to bring a ClickUp to the forefront so you guys will be able to see exactly what I'm working on. All of this, once again, the link for this whiteboard is in the description of the video. So make sure you guys check that out if you're wanting to see the full breakdown at some point in time. If you guys have to come, go, if you guys have questions as I'm building this out, please feel free to drop them in the chat. But really, I think the first place for us to kind of look at this is going to actually be pulling up the acquisition.com website. And let's just see what they have kind of going on their website right now. It is all geared towards the funnel or towards the book launch itself, which I apparently spelled acquisition.com wrong. So we'll acquisition.com. I don't know what I'm doing here. Wait, why am I spelling this so badly? Acquisition. All right. Apparently I don't know how to spell acquisition.com. So acquisition. Am I dumb? What is happening? There we go. All right, here we go. This is it right here. There we go. Amazing. All right. So acquisition.com. So at the forefront of like their website as of right now, it seems like they're still pushing their scaling workshops pretty heavily here, but we do have the live event here, the $100 million Money Models launch event. And this is the new book. It looks like we're dropping this August 16th. So this is 30 days from now. 30 days from now, this is going to be dropping. And let's just see if we just go to books real fast, what this looks like. Okay, cool. So you can register and pre-order the book here. And then from the actual front page of the website, oops, this is the landing page for the workshop. It looks like we have a register for free. So assuming that we come organically to the acquisition.com website, we want to register for this. We're going to kind of see what happens here. Okay. All right. So first thing we're going to break down is this initial landing page. So they do use primary landing pages for all of their live events, for even their workshops as well. So let's go ahead and just break this down for a quick second here. I'm going to start taking some screenshots and then we'll be able to break this down live of specifically like headlines. So let's go ahead and just snag the headlines real quick. Yeah. I'll just capture that for a quick second here. Let's go ahead and download this. Get rid of that. We're going to screenshot below here as well. Let's go ahead and grab all of this. We'll capture that as well. All right. Okay, so kind of starting at the top here, $100 million Money Models, YouTube Live book launch. So it will be hosted live on YouTube. And I'm just going to bring this over into our ClickUp whiteboard here. Shout out ClickUp, by the way. They have a really amazing whiteboard feature. I actually moved off of Miro to actually utilize um, utilize their whiteboard feature because I was like, I'm paying for Miro and I shouldn't be. So that's why I made the switch over here. It works just as well. Has all the same features. It just I was able to minimize the tech stack a little bit. All right. So this is going to be our headline. So let's put a little text in here. I'll change the font here. Mono. Oops. One more time. All right. Headline. All right, get more customers to spend more money in less time over and over again. Love the punchy headline on this side. 4 surprise bonus gifts. So they're saying like, hey, we're giving away some free bonuses. So that's something just to call out as far as this funnel goes of bonuses called out very early. Let's just go ahead and draw a little arrow over to this here. So they are calling out these bonuses extremely early, which we love. And then from here, claim CTA, claim your free spot, CTA. Claim your free pass to the live event. Okay, so they're saying it's a live event. Everyone loves a freebie, so I'm sure they're going to get a lot of traction with that specifically. We'll zoom out a little bit here. All right, and then let's go ahead and draw this here. Okay, they do have some urgency built in here as well. 30 days event starts, so little urgency play of, hey, this is going to go live in 30 days from now, so make sure that you register for the event. So urgency 30 days before event kickoff. Okay, so as you guys are like building out, some of your guys' funnels, I'm sure there might be some urgency plays here. For theirs, it's a pretty natural urgency though. I've seen this done a lot of different ways. Of someone will put like an urgency play of like, hey, only limited spots available, or price increases in a certain amount of days. This is a pretty natural urgency here, where it doesn't feel very pushy. Of like, hey, like you can only get access to this event. In the next 10 hours or something like this. Like it's like, hey, the event starts at this day, but like you have to get signed up for it so you can actually attend. And then below here, we have the average rating. So their average rating 4.9 stars out of 5 on Amazon. So we will call this out as well, which I do like the reviews. And basically this is our social proof. Okay. Social proof, 4.9 out of 5. I'm going to make this a little bit larger. Oops. Back real quick. I'm going to make this just a little bit larger on my screen here so you guys can see the full thing. I don't know why my whiteboard disappeared. Let me pull it back up. There we go. All right. So the social proof side here, 4.9 out of 5. 0.0 stars on Amazon. Amazon. Okay. And let's go ahead and bring an arrow here as well. Okay. And then $100 million series has over 32,000 5-star reviews. Now, let's talk about like some of the actual creative here, of like the actual creative standpoint of the landing page, because I think that's kind of important to look at here. You guys, this is very basic. Like there is not a whole lot here. Obviously we have some more social proof of like all the people reading the books down below. They are stacking, a decent amount of social proof, but you can tell here, like there's 2 call to action buttons, and this page is not long at all. So I'm from my standpoint, like building landing pages, like the more simple we can make them, I think it's the better. This is very clear on like, hey, this is for this specific offer. This is, how you claim your free pass. We have some urgency tucked in. An event starts in 30 days, 23 hours. And then we have some reviews, average rating. These aren't clickable, by the way. So there's nothing that we can click on here. So we have two options. We can claim our free pass. These are the same CTAs on both sides. So, no matter where you're at in the scroll, and I'm sure if you guys are looking at this mobile, this is like a little bit below the fold here. And then you've got your terms and conditions at the bottom. So overall, I mean, a really basic stand up when it comes to the overall like Hormozi funnel that he's building out here. There's really nothing that is like shocking. Like it's very simple. It's very basic. There's nothing that I'd be like, oh shoot, like that's unique and different. You guys, this is a very simple landing page. So let's go ahead and take the next step here. So this is overall. So a couple things to call out here. One, pretty solid headline: get more customers to spend more money in less time. Like you got to think of this like of Alex Hormozi's offer strategy as well. $100 million offers, right? The goal state is, of course, to get more customers to spend more money on your specific thing in less time over and over again. So a really strong headline. I think this will crush for them as far as headlines go. I don't know if they're split testing anything, but like this is the only landing page I've seen so far for this specific event. So let's go ahead and take the next step in the funnel here. So let's go ahead and label this though. So this is the $100 million money models landing page. Amazing. All right, cool. So we got headline, bonuses, CTA, urgency, social proof, and then let's go ahead and actually click on the CTA here. Okay, we'll take a quick screenshot of this. Grab this. Let's pull it down. Capture, download. Amazing. Okay, so you can see I like the progress bar at the top. I'm a big advocate of having some sort of progress. So that would be just to show like, hey, like we're almost done with this. Like there's very little that actually goes into this. It's just register now. So what are they collecting here when we click on the register link? And let's go ahead and label this as well. Register link. Blow this up a little bit. Okay. So we are collecting first name, last name, your best email, phone number, and do you own a business? Now, I'm very curious on, no, I do not. Yes, it makes more than 500K per year. So they do have some qualification metrics in here, which let's call out a few of these things real quick. So pretty basic. So we got first name and last name. At the top here. Let's get this connected to our text. So do have first name, last name. We're collecting email capture. Guys, the reason that they're doing the email capture here is, of course, so they can send you more emails about this event, send you reminders, send you, I'm assuming this is going to lead, they're really big on their affiliates for this launch as well. So this will probably be how they get you affiliate information. So that's why they're collecting email, and then phone number. I will keep you guys updated. Let's see if they actually give us a call. I'm assuming we'll get some text messages. So we'll opt in here in just a second. And then we'll see if we get any immediate text messages from them. And then I'll screenshot those and I'll plug them into this Miro board as well. So phone number capture. Amazing. All right. And then, do you own a business? So this is definitely a qualification for something else. And I apologize, my spelling is so bad. All right, qualification. And then we'll draw this line here. Okay. And then the qualification, let's see, it breaks down into 1, 2, and 3 different options. So qualification, 3, select option. 1 is no, I do not 2 is, yes, it makes more than 500K per year in profit. Yes. $500K per year in profit. That's very specific on the profit margin side. So I'm assuming, once again, this is for their workshop or how they're getting people attracted into the workshop. I'm sure their either setting team or sales team is calling people. So I'll keep you guys updated if I get like calls or text message that are specific to a different offer outside of the money models book. Yes, it makes less than 500. Yes, it makes less than 500K per year in profit. Okay, so qualifications, 3 select option. No, I don't have a business. Yes, it makes more. Or yes, it makes less. Okay, so 3 qualification options there. And then CTA, yes, claim my spot. So let's just annotate that real quick. CTA. Yes, claim my spot. You guys, I'll go back and forth in between chat here in just a second. If you guys have questions or anything like that, feel free to drop them in the chat. But it's kind of hard for me to look at everything at once here. Let me move this up just a little bit. And then let's go ahead and move this up a little bit. Maybe we can make this a little bit bigger. Nope, we're not going to do that because that just moves everything. Okay. All right. So CTA, yes, claim my spot. Let me go to chat real quick. What up, fam? Okay, we got 2 people in here. What up? Oh, shoot. Sudsy in the building. Let's go. He's back. Let's go. All right, Nadeem on YouTube. Samuel, what's up, brother? On the LinkedIn Live. Natalia, good to see you. Jamie said, been waiting for someone to break this down. Shaq, the Shaq man. This is going to be fire. You already know it, dude. You already know it. All right. Let's go ahead and jump back in. Let's leave some of these comments up real quick. Nick Shackelford, it's going to be fire. Kirch, let's go. It's going to be so hype. Let's get it. All right. All right. So we have the initial breakdown. Okay. Really basic funnel, guys. Like this is not rocket science. Like you could tell, like, obviously they spent some time on it. But for the most part, it's like there's nothing fancy about this. Like they just have a blank, like, look at this. It's just green on the headline, breaks into white, breaks into, that purple. Like the creative behind this, it's so simple. It's so simple. Like I'm sure, like I'm sure the copy took a little bit of time to write for this. I'm sure they were methodical about it, but like as far as like building this landing page, I mean, this is like a 30-minute build out. I feel like not going to take a whole lot of time. All right, let's actually register for this thing. I've not registered yet, so let's go ahead and register. Best email. Boom. Phone number. Please don't use my phone number for anything silly, guys. All right. If I'm putting this live on the internet, I don't want to get, streamers get swatted, right? Don't swat me, please. That would be unfortunate. Yes, makes more than 500K per year. Oh, it's not profit. Okay. So yes, it makes more than 5. For some reason, I thought it said profit. Okay. So yes, it makes more than 500K per year, or yes, it makes less than 500K per year. So it had nothing to do with profit. I don't know where I got that from. Okay, so yes, makes more than 500K. Yes, claim my spot. All right. Okay, so moves to, it looks like they're using Wistia for this. This looks very familiar for like the video on the top right here. So let's go ahead and start breaking this down. So this is the landing page, and then this would be the registered page or thank you page, more typically known. So let's go ahead and break this part down as well. All right. So, I mean, so far, pretty simple breakdown. Okay. But let's go ahead and now move over into the registration page or, let's see here. Well, I guess you can consider this the registration or, oh, oops, that's not what I wanted. Registration page. How do I get back to my cursor? There we go. Registration / thank you page. All right. So once you claim your spot, this is where you go to next. So let's break this down. Okay. So at the very top here, let's go ahead and circle all of this. We'll just capture all of these things. All right, I'm going to take it back for a second. Okay, so some things to point out here. One, at the top, registered. One more step, do not exit. I think this is pretty important to call out. You would think it'd be maybe slightly bigger, but for some reason it's not. But I think for the most part, people can see it. So registered, do not miss this step. Live virtual event. So call out once again that this is a virtual event, August 16th, 2025. Watch this quick message from Alex to maximize the full day launch event. So CTA, that pushes us over to the video itself. And then reminder dates once again, and then click here to pre-order and get VIP for $29.99, which I will go through and I will purchase this in just a second, but, or no thanks, I don't want the pre-order. I want to click on this as well, just see where that takes us. And then there's still time. Event starts. So, okay, so let's capture this real quick. And let's bring this over into the whiteboard on ClickUp. I keep exiting out of that on accident. All right. Let's see. Why is my photo not popping up here? Let's try it again. There we go. All right. Okay. Bring in another text box here. So confirmation of registry plus reminder to not exit. Okay. Okay, I just got a text message from the Hormozi team, so we'll talk about that here in a second as well. So we'll take a peek at what they just sent us. All right, so confirmation registry and do not exit. Let's draw a little arrow here from this to this. This one to auto snap to the top here. I think we just do one of these. Okay, there we go. Okay, confirmation registry, do not exit. Once again, live virtual event. Watch this quick message. So CTA here to watch the video. Watch. And I guess this would be more for like the VSL, like a little video sales letter. We'll see how it breaks out. I don't know if this is like a true VSL or if it's just information on like the actual launch date, or if he talks about the actual. I'm sure he'll talk about the actual book, but like I'm sure he'll talk a little bit about the pre-order and getting the VIP and what that exactly means. So watch VSL to maximize the full event. All right, let's bring this. Let's space this out a little better. We'll draw a little arrow right over here. Okay, let's watch the video together real quick. I just want to make sure. Let's see here. Make sure that you guys can hear the sound here. All right, I think we should be good. If you guys can't hear it for some reason, feel free to shoot me a message in chat, but we'll get this rolling. Bonuses. Oh shoot, they're doing financing this year. All right, dope. We'll push pause there. Hopefully, you guys heard all of that. I think it's sharing sound on the stream, so let me know if for some reason you didn't hear all of that. But real quick, as we're kind of like looking at some of this stuff here, and as we're breaking this down further, this is done on a platform called Wistia. As far as like where he's hosting this video, at least it looks like it's Wistia because we run all of our VSLs on Wistia as well. And you guys can get like an embedded code to put this on any landing page. But the idea of Wistia is it gives you kind of like the VSL breakdown of things like, okay, like how much watch time is on, the video, like on average, how much watch time, like are people making it all the way through the video? Are they getting the first 2 minutes, falling off? And then it allows you to have some more customization inside of that. So it gives you a good idea of like where people are falling off, how many people are actually clicking on the video, all that good stuff. So if you guys are curious in that, I'll make a note of this inside of the whiteboard here. Uh, uh, Video hosted on Wistia to essentially see like watch time. And like that's very good data to have as you guys are building out your guys' own landing pages and launching some of your own VSLs. So if you guys are wanting a little bit more data back on the videos instead of posting it on something like Loom, which I don't know if Loom gives you watch time. It might, but Wistia is like truly made for marketers. It's a little bit expensive though. I think it's like 100 something a month, $200 a month. So make sure you guys are like actually utilizing it before you go for something like Wistia. Okay, and then we have a CTA down below here to pre-order. So that all makes sense. All right. What I want to do next, I want to go back and actually watch the video, but like have pauses through it this time, which is going to take a little bit of time. But this is a full breakdown. If we're going to get the most value out of this, we actually have to break down why this specifically works. So we'll rewatch. We'll rewind here to the very beginning. We'll keep it. We won't bring it back full screen. I wanted to watch it all the way through one time, and then we'll break down the actual script here. So let's do this. Let's add a frame. $100 million. What's this thing? $100 million money models. VSL breakdown. It's a text box in here. Looks a little funky in there. What? I don't want it to have this. Give me 2 seconds. Let me figure out if I change it to serif. Does that help? No, it still outlines it. It's kind of odd. All right. No worries. Actually, what we'll do, we'll just get rid of the frame. All right. $100 million money models. VSL script. Can I type in a shape? I can type in a shape. Beautiful. Love that. And then let's go. Okay. Go left aligned here. All right. All right, let's break it down. All right. First off, congrats on successfully registering for the book launch. This is how we do it. This is how we break it down line by line. Let's go ahead and put, can we do, yeah, we can. Perfect. Love that. I'm just going to put these in little bullet points here that we can break it down. All right. Mark your calendar, which they're going to send reminders via SMS and email. There's no way they're not going to do that. And then I'm curious if I got, let's see, let's check the Google Calendar. This is August. It's August 16th. So it's directly a month from now. Okay. So there's nothing that's popping up on my calendar for that quite yet. So no big deal. Just wanted to see if they had some thing that automatically populated your calendar when you registered, like an invite or something. It could have gone to email. I'll check that in just a second here. Okay. So he's hinting here at like what he's going to be giving away. So he's like future pacing it a little bit. So you stay and watch the entire video. And then he's showing something physical, like a physical box. So obviously these will probably be packaged in that exact box right there, a customized box. But he's talking about, did he mention bonuses? So he's talking about giveaway for all live attendees. for only people who show up. Future pacing bonuses. Okay. So when you pre-order, you get bonuses. All right. So the first one is, sounds like a fly-in. Okay. So instant upgrade to VIP. Okay. Automatic entry to a raffle. Okay. And then this is for the workshop offer to fly out to his event. All right. Priority guaranteed hardback book. All right. Private VIP live stream. So this is a private live stream Q&A, live chat, 5 mystery headliners. Get you curious. Okay. And then high res recording as well. Okay. And then $100 million. What was it? $100 million live workshop. Let's go back just a couple seconds. $100 million launch workshop. workshop, which is a virtual event, which will be at a separate date. So from here, he calls back to the CTA again. Okay. And then after you upgrade, two new offers never seen before. Okay. So once again, he's seating here two new offers never seen before, and then this is this is what he's going to explain in just a second. But from here, it looks like he's going directly into like what the money model is. So this is like traditional VSL now, where he's explaining what the offer actually is. What is money models? Bonus explanation. First one is the acquisition advertising handbook. Acquisition advertising handbook. That's good. Okay. So this is the offer for these bonuses. You have to order 15 books. Order 15 books to get bonuses. Thank you. Okay. So he's recapping the offer here. Recapping of bonuses. Okay. So if it feels too expensive, there's financing options available through a firm. All right, there we go. Basically broke down the entire VSL script. So just a quick recap here. Congrats, successfully registered, mark your calendar, giveaway for all live attendees for only people that show up. So future pacing some of those bonuses. Pre-order, you get these bonuses. So instant upgrade to VIP, automatic entry to the raffle, priority guaranteed hard book, or hardback book, private VIP live stream during the event, and the $100 million launch workshop, which is a virtual event. So you get all of this. And then the CTA, grab your pre-order. After you upgrade, there's two new offers never seen before. What is Money Models? He gives a quick explainer of like what the book is actually going to be about, and then he dives in very quickly to explain the bonuses. So acquisition advertising handbook, acquisition closer handbook. These are internal handbooks for his team that he utilizes to train his team. So it's like, yeah, like who wouldn't want to see the insight of, company that's doing over $100 million, their advertising and their closing handbooks. Order 15 books to get those bonuses. Recap of the bonuses once again. Gives financing options to give you other options outside of paying in full. I think it was $4.99 for all 15 books. And then final recap of the offer, and then final CTA. Beautiful. Love it. All right, let's go back to the live stream for a second. Yo, he said we don't hear audio. He said, what am I staring at? Which audio do you not hear? Do you not hear Hormozi's audio? Because that's a bummer, because I just broke down all of that stuff for you guys. Let me just double check the audio here. It should be streaming the audio. What up, Ray? Josh Johnston in the house. Watching you as I work ad scripts. Love it, dude. Love it. Yeah, we're just breaking down SQQ. He said you have bonuses below in copy. LOL. Bonuses below in copy. Do I have bonuses below in copy? Yeah, bonuses down below. So I'm just breaking down the VSL first, and then we'll talk about what the bonuses specifically are, like from the copy. But I just wanted to break down the VSL real fast. So if you guys are curious on the VSL side, let me know if were you guys able to hear the audio of like what I was sharing, like the VSL. I'm curious if you guys could actually hear that. He said, "LOL, stream with no chat interaction and zero audio." Yeah, I mean, I got to go back and forth between the live stream here. So like, I'm gonna be like taking little breaks here and there to come back and chat with you guys on this. But let me see here. Yeah, my microphone settings are good. If you guys can't hear the audio on that, I will have to figure out how to turn the audio on for when I'm doing screen share. I'm just using this app. It's really easy to get it launched. So I hear you. Yeah, I just didn't hear Hormozi's audio, but hear you just fine. Okay. Okay. So basically, I broke down a little bit of that. You guys can go, if you guys go to this pre-order page, you can listen in to the audio. I apologize for that. I don't know why it wouldn't share some of the audios. Share graphics and captions, top of the video, show non-video participants, audio. It should be somewhere in here. Audio output, audio input. Let me see real fast. Show advanced options. Let me see here. If I change my audio output, let me see. Ray, let me know if you can hear this. Can you hear that now? Let me know if you guys can hear that. I want to make sure you guys can hear what I'm listening to as well. Huh. Said you don't hear it. That's a great question. Let me see here. Yeah, so if you guys are just add the upsell lander links to your Miro board. Yes, I will add those in. I haven't gone into like the upsells quite yet, so I'm just breaking this part down first. Okay, so on the landing page, looks like why you guys should upgrade to VIP. Yes, it's just $29.99. Said I'm on YouTube Live. My comments just show up on a lag to your stream view. Okay, no worries. Sorry, I'll figure out how to share audio at some point in time. Maybe here, I'll stop screen share for a second. Also share. Okay, I see to share audio, share tab or screen, entire screen. We did it. We did it, ladies and gentlemen.
$100
We
million
figured it
offers.
out.
My
You guys
first
should be able
book
to hear
came
audio
with a
now.
course for free and was only 99 cents. It was literally an offer so good, people felt stupid saying no. My next book, 100.
Hey, we'll get it on the next one. We'll get it on the next one. Sorry, I'm eating a little lunch while I'm doing this as well. So hopefully you guys don't hear my chewing. But your boy's got to stay satiated, Okay. All right, let's get back into it. Once again, if you guys want access to this this board, you do have access through the link inside of the description. There's in the description of the YouTube video. If you're watching this on LinkedIn, you can get access to the link to this board. So you guys will have access to this. And I don't know how long this is going to take me. We've been going for, how long have we been streaming for? About an hour already. So yeah, let's go. Bam, baby. Feel less like a boomer now. All right. Before we click on anything, let's break down the rest of the landing page here. All right. Let's do a screen grab of this section here. So why you should upgrade. And if you guys have like notes that you would also add in here, drop them in the chat. Would love to hear from you guys. Here, let's do this real fast because I just got flamed for not interacting with chat enough. I apologize. Let's put this here, and then let's put the live stream over on this side. That way I can see what you guys are saying over here. This is what happens when you have a nice big screen to work on, you know? All right, now I can see everybody's stuff. If you guys have chats, okay? I apologize. Sorry for not being interactive enough for you. Just getting absolutely flamed. All right, so let's download this real fast. Let's go ahead and move this over just a bit. People be hating, you know? All right. So, all right, why should you upgrade? Yes, it's just $29.99, pointing out that it's not that expensive to do an upgrade. Okay, bonus number 1. So win a day in Vegas, instantly get entered into a giveaway to spend a day with 9 other VIPs in Las Vegas with Alex. You'll come out here to Vegas, spend a day here. Alex will be there to answer questions, help you with your business. After that, you'll enjoy a night out on the town, courtesy of acquisition.com. We'll be selecting the winners live at the book launch from VIPs who pre-ordered the book. And besides, even if you don't win, I'll make the entire event more exciting, as we'll do drawings throughout. Terms and conditions do apply. Okay, so this is bonus number 1. So let's go ahead and grab this. I think I already grabbed this. So let's go ahead and bring this in. Okay, so VSL, let's go ahead and add in a new text here for bonus number 1. I don't think it has to be that big. All right. Bonus number 1, win a day in Vegas. I don't know if there's necessarily anything to point out here, just more of like, hey, this is what you're getting than anything. I don't think there's like anything to like really point out here. I don't think there's like any like magical copy secrets tucked in here, unless you guys think otherwise. Let me know if there's specific things that you want me to point out here. I'll be more than happy to like highlight those. But bonus number 1, win a day in Vegas. Okay, from here, let's go to bonus number 2. Plus, you'll get these bonuses. So let's go ahead and screenshot this real fast. And I'll bring it into the Miro board. Download. I'll just copy this over. Bonus number 2, guaranteed priority copy. Okay, your $100 million Money Models book, first and guaranteed. First printing, shipped before everyone who waits to get the book at the live event. We plan on having over 1 million people registered for the event. And unlike digital products where you can offer them to an unlimited amount of people, we have physical copies of the book. And as such, they are limited. If you want to avoid the headache of having to wait until the second printing, pre-order your copy to guarantee yourself a hardback copy. Sweet. Let's move to bonus number 3 now. Private VIP live stream / backstage passes. I like that he's calling them backstage passes. It's a, kind of reminds you of like going to a, a concert. It's like, hey, you get a backstage pass to this. Like everyone wants to have more intimate access to people. So I like that he's angling it this way. Separate from the riffraff, this comes with chat enabled, submit questions live to me and my 5 mystery headliners, plus get a high resolution recording of the event. You'll see them interact with one another and handle your questions. I'll be there too. Beautiful. My entire life is, I've always wanted to gain access to these rooms. This is your opportunity to do it. Sweet. So a little bit of scarcity play there too. Like, I've always wanted to gain access to these rooms. This is your opportunity to do it. So like, if you wanted to chat with whoever his headliners are or with Hormozi directly, it sounds like he's going to be answering some of those questions live. And then last one, bonus number 4, which I know I've already covered these in some of the VSL. Sorry, I did not share the sound a little bit earlier, but we'll get it figured out for next one. Bonus number 4, free ticket to separate post-launch virtual event. $100 million launch live virtual workshop. This is where I walk you through my entire launch black book. Every email, text, sales script, webinar, slide, affiliate piece, and ad that actually works. You'll get the exact templates, sequences, and copy I use. Plus, I'll break down why each piece works, how to adapt it for your business. Fair warning, once you see how these pieces fit together, you'll want to implement them immediately, recording included. So this is for the free ticket to separate post-launch virtual event, which is kind of cool. So extra virtual event tacked in there as well. And then bonus number 5, high resolution recording as well. Go ahead and center this up here. Let's grab a screenshot. You guys, the reason that we're doing this is like, you guys, once this is like launched and it's done, like, we don't have access to these landing pages anymore. Like, I think this is so crucial. Like, if you guys are seeing good marketing out there, like this virtual event, it's going to happen once, right? And so once they're done with this landing page, chances are this won't be live anymore. So like, let's capture it now. If you guys want access to this entire whiteboard that I'm building out for the $100 million money models launch, you can get access to it here. I'm going to be breaking down every step. We'll go through the ad copy. We're going to go through the landing page, every single aspect. I just broke down the money models VSL script. I didn't have the sound sharing though, unfortunately, so I apologize on that. But let's go ahead and download this real fast as well. Let's get this last bonus tucked in here. Sick. I like his little bubbles here, how they like kind of point out specific things. Like these like little, they're like live icons and like they pulse. I think that's a cool added feature. All right, last little copy on the sales page here. All this for the same price you pay for a copy anyways. If you're going to go to the book launch, then you'll probably consider picking up a copy of the book anyways. So this is like a, what would we call this, Ray? This is like a reverse, what do you call it? Not a money back guarantee. This is a risk reversal. There we go. I don't know why it was taking me so long to think of that word. So all this is like a risk reversal here of like all of this for the same price you'd pay for a copy anyway. So it's like, hey, after the book launch, like you might as well come to the book launch. You might as well get the VIP because this is what the book's going to cost after the launch anyway. So pre-ordering guarantees you get your copy. You get it for anyone else, the ability to ask questions, multi-million, billionaire speakers, and a copy of the post event that won't be available anywhere else at no cost beyond pre-ordering a single copy. And if you want a feel-good reason, it helps me and our warehouse guys a ton so we can pre-pack your book before the day itself. Yeah, risk reversals. Thank you. Thank you, Ray. Thank you for confirming I'm not going crazy here. And then let's just go ahead and put down one more page here, risk reversals. This is not a bonus, but this is just a risk reversal part of the copy. Like worst case scenario, chances are you're probably going to buy this book anyway. You might as well pre-order it. Sick. And then the bottom, we got FAQs. We have, once again, his screenshot of his, which I think I already have the screenshot. Let me just grab this again. I think I had it over here. Oh, nope, I didn't grab it over here. All right, never mind. Let's grab it again. This is social proof. Ray said, also, why someone should do it is a proven psychology tactic. Well done on that page. I agree. It's really solid. Really solid. All right. Social proof, which it's kind of funny. Like if you look at a lot of landing pages, especially people that aren't as well known, like even on our landing pages, like, do we have to stack with so much social proof because people don't necessarily know, like, or trust us? Whereas like Hormozi is kind of a household name. So like, look at how little social proof he has to stack in here to make this like an actually viable offer for himself. Like there's not case studies. There's not case studies. It's just like the average rating. I think that speaks to just like his marketing in general. All right. And then FAQs at the very end here. I'm not going to break down all the FAQs. That seems a little monotonous, but I'll screenshot as many of them as I can here. Yeah, I can get all of them. I'm just doing the heavy work for you guys, you know? FAQs. Oops. I do want to read through some of his FAQs real fast. Let's just take a peek at them. I'm not going to write them all out, though, because that would be kind of crazy. Oops. All right. I didn't upload correctly. There we go. Okay. Is the book available internationally? Yes. Shipping is covered separately for that reason. When will I get the book? If you pre-order, you'll cut the line. We ship to you day of the launch for all the other books. Is the book physical or digital? Pre-orders are hardback copies. If you want guaranteed hard copy, I recommend pre-ordering. Who's this book for? Anyone interested in growing a business? What's this book about? Simply put, it's a money manual. I think this is a good question to ask in there, of like, what the heck is a money model? Because not everyone's super familiar with what's a money model, right? It's strategies and tactics that we've worked for me scaling businesses across multiple industries. So I'm assuming he's going to have his gym launch money model in there, which has some like really cool ascensions in it. And yeah, so like all of his businesses follow some sort of money model. So I think that'll be interesting to kind of see all of his businesses laid out. I hope that's how he does it. Is like, hey, this is what we used for acquisition.com. This is what we used for the workshops. This is what we used for gym launch. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. All right, Ray, I'll catch you later, brother. To hop in on an interview. I'll be on for a little bit. Do whatever Josh says. I don't know if that's true. Only if you want to grow and make money. I mean, I'm just trying to figure it out myself, man. You know? Appreciate the good vibes, though. See you later, buddy. I'll be on for probably another couple hours. Do I have to pre-order to be eligible for VIP? Yes. Am I eligible for VIP pass if I'm outside of the US? Yes. When will winners be selected live at the launch? Can I attend the event without pre-ordering the book? Yes, of course. You just won't get the VIP. Whoa, you guys hear that lightning right now? It's like downpouring outside. Crazy. All right. Return and refund policy. No returns / refunds. It's a $29.99 book. I freaking love this copy right here. No returns, no refunds. It's a $30 book. You'll be okay. So no refunds. Is there a guarantee? No, it's a book. Yo, these are hilarious. I freaking love these. What happens if I have issues with my order? Reply to the email in your order confirmation email or use chat support shop.acquisition.com. The legend. Hi, bro. Very impressive breakdown. Thank you, man. I kind of botched it at the very beginning. I had some people get mad at me because I wasn't sharing my sound for the VSL breakdown. So I apologize for that. But I did put the script up here. If you guys want access to this link, It is in the description wherever you're tuning in from. So if you're on YouTube, go to the description. You guys can follow along on this whiteboard that I'm building inside of ClickUp, and you guys can have access to this. You can bookmark it. I'm going to continue to add on. I don't know if I'm going to get through everything on the live stream today. I was planning on doing a few hours here. Wednesdays are my content days, and this is what I want to start doing with my content days. I enjoy the live interaction. I enjoy hanging out with you guys live versus me like pre-scripting a video and like putting it out. It's just not my forte. It's not really my like what I enjoy doing. I enjoy, people dropping in, saying what's up, asking questions. So if you guys have questions as we're going along here, you guys can drop questions, ask stuff. We're going to break down the full funnel, not just the landing page itself, but like we're going to take a look at his ads. Yo, someone's chilling in here right now. I just saw the cursor go crazy. What up? Cool little feature with this ClickUp, by the way. You can actually type stuff to me in here. Yo, what's good? If you click on the top right here, kind of fun. But anyway, you guys can have access to this whiteboard. I don't think you should be able to move anything. If you can, please let me know. But don't fucking touch anything. All right. If you touch it, I'm a be angry. All right. But I think it's view only, so you guys shouldn't be able to move anything around or type anything. But if you guys want to use like the little cursor and say what's up, let me know. All right. Last little piece here. I wrote this book, $400 million offers and $1 million leads. Money models are the biggest reason for my material success, but I had to teach you how to offer and get leads first. It's the most how-to money manual I've ever made. It's my best book, Alex. One little final CTA at the bottom here. Let's just capture all of this real fast. We'll download it. Let's add it to the page here. We'll just call this like final sign off or whatever. Final sign off plus CTA. The Brave. What up? What's good? How you guys doing today? If you guys have questions on this breakdown, let me know. Kind of going through each segment here. This is going to be a pretty decently long live stream today. So let me know where you guys are hanging out from. Let me know if you guys have questions. I'm also getting some lunch. All right. Final sign off CTA. Let's go ahead and upload this here now. The Brave and the Legend. That's very true, Legend. He does say every single book. Every book's my best. Well, in all fairness, maybe he released them in what he feels is like the best book, which he only has, 3 books. So for $100 million offers, it's yeah, of course that's going to be his best book because that was his only book. And then his second book, it's like, yeah, like, you got to have leads in order to get your offer or to be able to sell your offer. So that makes sense to me. And then this one is like how it all works, like the money model of like, I think it's going to be a lot of like ascensions, how to like essentially like get them in, attract them in, be able to get them to pay with like maybe some like low dollars first. Maybe it's like lead magnets or how he's getting people into his funnel. And then from there, how to ascend them into like higher ticket offers and like longer term offers. Cause I know when we attended his workshop, very, very dialed in on 2 specific metrics, which was customer acquisition costs and LTV. And essentially it's like, those are like the only 2 things in business that these guys really harp on is LTV and customer acquisition costs. They don't talk about much more. They can get the customer acquisition cost as low as possible and they can get their LTV as high as possible. That is like their entire money model. So I'm sure he'll be talking about customer acquisition cost LTV ratios in this. So I'm very curious to see if that comes up in the book. I'm sure it will. Do you have tutorials regarding integrating CRMs with meta companies, Facebook, IG, WhatsApp? I don't think I have any tutorials on that specifically. That's like some pretty in-depth tutorials. A lot of times you need to, so I don't know what CRM you're using, Brave, but probably like if you're using something like Go High Level, they actually have a very good support team. I would probably hit them up and see if like how they're integrating meta with like Facebook, IG, WhatsApp. They have a lot of integrations available. So hit up the dudes at High Level. They should have a ton of trainings. If not, there's a whole community. There's a whole GHL Facebook group. I think there's also a Reddit that you can go to. So I don't have any like tutorials on that specifically. I'm just not like a huge CRM guy. One of the best CRM guys in the space, though, his name's Aaron Platt. If you don't follow him, I would recommend it. I don't know if he posts YouTube tutorials on this, but he uses HubSpot, I know. So if you're on GHL, I don't know if that would necessarily be the right fit, but I'm not like a super knowledgeable dude on CRM specifically. But I know like if you're using GHL, they have a ton of support. I would just highly recommend reaching out to those guys directly. I wish I was better at CRMs, man. Unfortunately, it's not my forte. All right. Anything else that you guys feel like we should break down here? I feel like this is pretty good for the time being. Anything else that we want to kind of call out here? Let me just make sure these are all aligned. Okay. All right. That looks pretty good. Pretty good. All right, let's click on this. Purchase page. Yo, if you guys like these types of tutorials, let me know in the chat, because this is how I typically like to do things. Like I just don't like doing pre-scripted stuff. It just feels so much more empty. I don't know. I like the live breakdowns. I like that you guys are hanging out with me as I do this. So let me know. All right. Damn, there's a lot of information on here. All right. So at the top here, it looks like we have so this is an upsell for the book here. So let's go ahead and screenshot this stuff real fast. 100,000 happy customers. Let's go to above here. Okay. Brave said, thank you for the breakdown. By the way, I type leads into YouTube and then filtered with live only. Your live is on top. There's not many people that do live streams. I've been taking a break from live streams for like the past year. This is the first one I've done in a very long time. So I'm bringing lives back. So if you guys are enjoying these lives, please consider subscribing to the channel. Would love to hang out with you guys more often. These are the types of breakdowns I want to start doing more of, not just like Hormozi funnels, but I'd love to go through like Cole Gordon, some of the top people in our space, see what ads they're running, all of that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be doing these breakdowns more often because they're fun for me, because I'm learning as I'm going through this process, right? Hopefully you guys are learning some stuff too. But Brave, appreciate you stopping by, man. I'll type leads into YouTube. All right, I'll try and optimize my keywords a little bit better for you. All right, let's break down the purchase page. Okay. So on the purchase page itself, so this is what we call the upsell here. So let's go ahead and just put that in, upsell. Upsell to 15 books for bonus offer. So just a quick reminder, this is the bonus offer for the 2 playbooks. So you get the acquisition advertising handbook and then the acquisition closer handbook as well. But you got to buy 15 copies, which is $449. So we'll just call this out real fast. Okay. Do I have discount codes? I don't think that really matters. Total. A couple social proof points over here on this right side. So let's just call that out real quick. Social proof. So number 1, Amazon bestseller, 32,000 5-star reviews. One of the top sellers on Amazon with reviews, must read, easy to understand, everything you need. Sold over 1 million copies. Alex Hormozi sold 1 million copies of his $100 million book series and impacted millions through his social following. So just some more on top of that here. And then he does have the bonus offer, like a recap of the bonus offer. So I'm just going to call that out as well because I do want to put that in there. Recap of bonuses, fine print. So definitely a little bit of an interesting add-on because like that's a lot of copy. And I'm sure people have to like lean in a little bit to like actually read that. Okay. Legend. Have you read the book? I've read the $100 million offers and $100 million leads. I've read both of those, but this is for his new book launch. So I've not read this one yet because it's not out yet. It doesn't release until August 16th. So they ship them August 16th on the live event date. What do you think? Should we purchase? Should we buy one? Should we buy the $449 one? I don't see why not. Okay, so they're asking for some of the same information here as they did before. I'm very surprised that they added this in again because I already have this information. So I'm very curious on what their methodology is specifically on that. They said they had the option for a firm as well, which is like pay in full or in installments. They said that they were working with a firm though. So I'm curious on where the option is for a firm. I don't see that on the purchase page. Got Venmo. It's Shop Pay instead. So it's kind of interesting. Do you have to buy both of them? Or can I just buy the 15 books? Oh, they want you to buy an additional. He said, let us see your card info. I will. Oh, The Psychology of Persuasion by Robert Cialdini. I've not read that one, but I have read some of Cialdini's other books, which are pretty solid. Alex Hormozi YouTube notification popped right now. All right, let me purchase this real quick. I gotta stop share screen for a second because obviously you guys can't see that card info, baby. That Amex Platinum, you know, can't get access to all of that. That's like above and beyond what the value that I'm giving if I give that away. All right, hold on. Let me stop my share screen for a second. Now let's actually go and purchase this boy. What do you guys think? Should I do the $449 bundle, or should I just get the standalone book? What do you think? What do you think? All right, let me start entering my stuff. Email. Yes, it makes more than 500K per year. Always forget my address. I just moved recently. And by recently, it's almost been a year. I still don't remember my address. All right. All right, there we go. Phone number. Standard shipping. Legend said just the one. Why just the one? I was gonna get the full pack. I would love to see those handbooks. What are you gonna do with 15 books? You give them away, bro. Give them away. Give them to clients. Give them to friends, family, whoever. Okay. Get this virtual card uploaded here. All right, I'm just double checking to make sure I stop sharing my screen because I want to make sure the shit's not out there, you know? All right. That's good. Guys, we're going for the big bundle. Gotta do it. All right, let me make sure this all looks right. Correct address. My business partner is going to be like, well, we spent $500 on books. It's like, yeah, why not? Sorry about it. For the live stream. The handbooks will be a good for the collection. Oh, for sure, man. I'm really excited to see those. All right. We're freaking there. Purchase made. We're in. We're in there like swimwear, baby. All right. Let's take a peek. Let's bring the share screen back up. Nope. Nope. Wrong thing. Hold on. Got to reshare that. Share screen, entire screen. All right. Sick with it. All right. All right, we're back in. Mark, what is good? He said, huge man. I am a huge man. No, I'm not. I'm only 5'6", but thanks for sharing live. Hey, you bet, man. Anytime. We're breaking down this entire thing. If you guys want access to the whiteboard that I'm building out for this, it is in the description. If you're watching on LinkedIn, if you're watching on YouTube, check out the descriptions in there. All right. So here is our thank you page. So purchase page was pretty standard there. They had a lot of different ways to purchase. So like kind of keep that in mind if you guys are doing any type of like product. A lot of different ways to buy. PayPal, Google, GPay, Amazon Pay, Shop Pay. They had basically any ability to take your money. So always keep that in mind if you guys are selling products. All right, let's break down the VIP thank you page. We're officially VIP, baby. Let's go. Give me some W's. W's in the chat. Isn't that what they say on the live streams? W's in the chat. All right, VIP thank you page. All right, screenshot time. Let's go. All right, let's just do the above the fold stuff right now. Capture this. Let's point out a couple things. One, order confirmation, huge here. Okay, so circle this up. Got to make sure the order is confirmed. Order confirmation. Free. Want to win a day with Alex? Tap here. So we'll click on that. We'll see where that takes us. But let's break down this page first before we move to that. Or your order details inside, and then watch this video. Missed 15 books plus acquisition closure. Add to my order now. So he does have, okay, so this is all, if you buy a single book or if you buy all 15, he is going to hit you with the upsell on the thank you page. So this is a really good tactic here of like, hey, don't miss out on this specific thing. So this is just something I want to point out here. This is a really good, like, you know, almost like abandoned cart sequence, which it's not really even a sequence. It's just like, hey, make sure you don't miss this, just in case you wanted to order 15 to get access to the acquisition closer and ads handbook. Don't forget to do that. So once again, I don't even know, like upsell / reminder. Here. All right, let me grab this real fast. Cool. So VIP purchase successful. So that confirmation. And then virtual event. So, okay. So here's where they are asking you to add this to your Google Calendar or your Apple Calendar, which if you're not using Google Calendar, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, I get it. I get it if you want to use something else. So we'll just put save to calendar here. Let's just add this one in. Let me quickly save this to my calendar. 11/1, August 16. Okay. Add that in there. Okay, screenshot and save. Legend. Just dropping knowledge in the chat. Reciprocity equals people feel a natural obligation to return favors or gestures they received. 100%. Law of reciprocity. Serious question. Did Alex invent something new or just improved old tactics? He just improved old tactics. He made it way more simple. Like if you look at all of like nothing he does, like Alex Hormozi comes from the like Russell Brunson, I don't know if he's like super in ties with like people like Dan Kennedy or anyone, but like he is a byproduct of Russell Brunson and taking what Russell Brunson has done, really simplifying it. Like if you look at a lot of what Alex Hormozi does when it comes to content, when it comes to landing pages, when it comes to ads, it is so incredibly simple. And Alex essentially took, and Russell Brunson does a really good job of this too, but Russell Brunson's a little bit older now, which is totally fine. He's still a goat in the space, but you got to think of it from like millennials, Gen Z type like that's who Hormozi connects with quite a bit, which he does capture a little bit older audience as well. But like the simplicity of how he explains things, or like, when you're reading through his books, he's able to explain things in a way that are so simplified and so easy to understand. I think that's what makes Hormozi. And it's like, these are not new tactics. Like this is not new. I think the book launch is very unique, but Russell Brunson launch books all the time. His Expert Secrets line of books. All of those were specific book launches, but I don't think anyone's done it in a way of like a live virtual event before. And I don't know. I went to the last virtual event for the Leeds book. It was crazy. It was crazy how many people actually showed up. I think they said 500,000 people. And in the VSL, he mentions, it's like if you were to go to Disney World, like that's 10x the audience that's at Disney World at like their peak season. 500,000 people. That's crazy. That's the big house 5 times. If you guys are, football fans at all, it's a lot of people. So I don't think he's not like inventing the wheel here. These are pretty basic things. Have you seen interviews with Chris Williamson? Yes, I have seen some of his interviews with Chris Williamson. They're good. All right. All right. Screenshot and save. We will screenshot and save. We will do that. Okay. Screenshot save. Live $100 million models virtual event, August 16th, 9 a.m., 12 p.m. Eastern. Attend live. If you're seeing this page, it means you upgraded to VIP. So a couple quick housekeeping items. Your pre-order was received. It has been sent to the warehouse for shipping. Any additional items you purchased will be in the same box, okay? If you have any issues with your order, you can chat with these people. To qualify for giveaways, you need to show up live at the event. Okay, and then they give you the live event. Let's see, does this open up? Okay, no, it kind of just takes you back to the same thing. Okay, no, this is good. Win prizes by referring friends. Some prize at dinner with Alex. Okay, this is the last thing that I wanted to cover on this, is because he talks a lot about his affiliate offers. And this is a huge part of how he's getting people to these events is through affiliates. So I'm really excited to kind of jump into the affiliate side, but let's go ahead and screenshot the rest of this real fast. Let's bring it over into the ClickUp board. I think I can grab all of this at once. Yep, I can. Okay. Okay, so this is just more of the instructions. Save to calendar, and then live event info. Did that not save? Where did that go? I don't think I saved it. Oops. Try it again. All right, let's try that again. There we go. Okay. This is probably one of the most important pieces right here is going to be his affiliate side. I think this is a really unique way of marketing that a lot of people do not utilize enough of. So I'm just going to screenshot this. And then we're going to go down this rabbit hole for a second here. Affiliate link. So more bonuses tucked in here. So like this would definitely, like, if you actually read through this, which some people probably won't, which this is why I'm surprised it's tucked so far down here. Like, in my opinion, this should be a little bit further up. But you know, it's still here. So win prizes by referring friends. Some of the prizes include dinner with Alex, full day at acquisition.com HQ, bonus free book, and more. Invite people by sending to your email list, company, and friends. So we'll click on that. Is there anything else that we need to click on here? We'll just see. Oh, we want to see, want to win a free day with Alex, tap here. Oh, smart. Okay, so I'm assuming that this is the same link. So let's go ahead and open this link, and then let's open this link here. We'll see. Yeah, affiliate. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. Let's just see what the order bump looks like. Okay, so it just takes you back to the checkout page, and then it automatically adds in the books. Okay. Let's go back. Oh my goodness. This is a deep funnel. Holy cow. Like, this is kind of crazy. This landing page just goes forever, dude. Like, next thing after next thing. Like, you just keep getting deeper into it. Okay, $100 million Money Models affiliate program. I'm telling you, this is how he's getting a majority of the people here. This is it right here. Happening. All right. Is this still helpful for you guys? Is this interesting? Breaking all this stuff down live? Let me know in the chat. All right. Let's grab some screenshots real quick. And then we'll break down the affiliate side. We're just going to grab these a little faster. So they have different tier levels, it looks like, for the affiliates. Yeah, same thing. So that's kind of tricky. That was the above the fold here. Okay. Order confirmation. I do want to point this out real fast before we move on to this. So this is an affiliate link here. We got to point that out. Free. With a little gift. I freaking love this. Want to win a day with Alex. Who doesn't, right? Like, why would you not click on this? Unless you're me and breaking this down so slowly that you kind of forget about it. But we came back around. So affiliate program. So good, dude. So good. And it's positioned as a free day with Alex, right? So, like, why would you not click on this? All right. Sick. All right, let's grab a couple of these real fast. Screenshot this one. And let's screenshot this one. And let's grab this last little piece here too. All right. Affiliate program page. All right, let's upload all of our screenshots real fast. Affiliate. Okay, these are all the affiliates here. Open. One, two. bring these down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sick. Okay, let's watch the affiliate video real fast. 4 minutes. You guys hang with me for 4 minutes here. Let me know if you guys can hear the audio on this. I think I have it figured out. You should be able to hear this as I play.
If you're watching this video, it's because you want to win free prizes, you want to invite friends, or both. And one of the cool things that you might not know about is that last time we did this, almost a third of the people who signed up for the book launch actually came from other people inviting their friends. One of the reasons people did that last year is because we gave prizes, but one of the other reasons is that we actually documented behind the scenes. So basically, if you like marketing stuff, you want to see how we're doing it, in real time, we'll be showing you, hey, we sent this email, this is how it did. Hey, this is the ads that are working best right now. And we'll give you that collateral that you can use to promote the event. And on top of that, we'll give you emails that you can actually send to your list and post ideas that you can use to get people from your audience to show up. But you might be like, well, that's amazing and I would love to learn that stuff, but is there a way that I can make this seem like not me asking them to do stuff? Well, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Same thing we did last year, except even better. What we'll do is for the top 10, all right, affiliates, the top 10 people refer the most people as in opt-ins to the event. We've got some fancy software to make sure they're real people, so don't be weird. But the top 10 opt-ins for the event will get a one-on-one podcast style fireside chat with me on stage here in person, where you'll be able to ask whatever questions you or your audience wants. And so this way, by asking them to opt in through your link, it's like, hey, let's all opt in through here so that we maximize the likelihood that we can get our questions answered. That's what the top 10 get. And on top of that, we'll be going out to dinner as well, top 10 affiliates and Layla and I, to basically just hang out, meet each other, and just have a good time. It's Vegas. It'll be great. All right, so top 10 is
it's
fireside.
Vegas. It'll be great.
One-on-one QA plus dinner. Now, the top 50 people who send the most opt-ins to the event get to attend the same event. They're just not gonna get on stage. That being said, that I'm gonna pull aside to answer whatever questions y'all have. All right, so you might not have every question answered, but you'll probably have a good chance at getting a question answered, or maybe even multiple. We'll see. That being said, it's 3 hours that you'll be able to ask directly, whatever you want, kind of open style. If you're like, well, shoot, that sounds amazing for the top 50, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that. Well, I've got something for you too. So if you can just get 10 people to opt in through your link, which I'll explain how to get in a second, then I've got something for you too, which is that you'll guaranteed get an audiobook that I recorded separately. So this is not the Money Models book. It's a different book entirely that has 70 1-minute profit generating tactics that you can immediately deploy in a business. They're super bite-sized, very, very tactical, very, very deployable. It's great. You'll really like it. But on top of that, you'll also get the recording from the day. And that way, if for whatever reason you're like, you know what, I didn't hit the top 50, your audience will still benefit from the questions and answers of everyone else in the room. But you're like, man, I mean, that's amazing, but could Alex do one more? You got it. I can do one more, which is I've got 100 spaces that I can fit at my facilities. That's all I can fit. And so the top 50 are kind of like taken care of. Like they're going to be the top 50, very straightforward. Their spots are guaranteed. But if you get over 10, you'll get automatically entered into a drawing, terms and conditions apply, all that fun stuff, that will randomly select anybody who's got over 10 opt-ins that are legit to come out to spend a day here as well. And so you'll be in the room, you'll also get the recording from the event, and you'll get to meet all the other affiliates and spend a day here in Vegas. If you're like, wow, that sounds cool, what do I have to do to get it? So below this video, all you have to do is opt in, put in your email, and then we'll send you a custom link. And so with that custom link is what you want to drive all of your opt-in, put in your email as well. And so you'll be in the room, you'll also get the recording from the event, and you'll get to meet all the other affiliates and spend a day here in Vegas. If you're like, wow, that sounds cool, what do I have to do to get it? So below this video, all you have to do is opt in, put in your email, and then we'll send you a custom link. And so with that custom link is what you want to drive all of your traffic through. So your text threads, the email blasts, the posts on social media, ads that you want to run in order to win, you just want to drive it to that link. Now to help you win here, like I said earlier, we're also going to give you the emails that worked last year. But on top of that, we're going to give you a folder that has all the ads that are working for us right now. So you can choose to use those ads and actually run them yourself. We're trying to maximize the likelihood you win. We're trying to make this the absolute entrepreneur event of the season. I'm going to be giving away so much stuff. Like outside of this, Your audience will not be upset they went. I want to tell you what I'm going to be giving away, but it's going to be nuts, and they're going to be very happy they went, and they're going to associate all that value with you, since you're the one who made the introduction. Go below, opt in, get your custom link, drive all the traffic, win, save the world, and I'll see you at the launch.
Save the world. All right, I love it. Pretty good explainer video. I don't think we need to break that down too much, but let's go ahead and jump into the affiliate program page a little bit more here. All right. I wish you could drag this thing over here. That would be nice, but that's okay. All right. So we have our basically affiliate explanation and why it's valuable for you. CTA, join the affiliate program. It's free. Yo, what's good? CP, dude, you guys have the craziest YouTube names. CP Record. What's good, brother? Just breaking down a little Alex Hormozi funnel here. Still time till the event starts, so still the same countdown timer. All right, let's see what we get. So top 10 affiliates get one-on-one fireside chat with Alex Hormozi at our Las Vegas HQ. Ask your most burning questions, podcast style, free. Free private dinner with Alex and Layla Hormozi with you and other top 9 affiliates, and then plus get all the prizes below. So that's what the top 10 get. Top 50 affiliates be one of 50 people to get guaranteed VIP spots to come to our HQ for an all-day free workshop with Alex Hormozi, plus the prizes below. Plus anyone who gets invites, plus anyone who invites 10 plus people also gets automatic entry for a chance to win one of 50 extra workshop spots, 110 total. So 50 people, 50 affiliates will automatically, like the top 50 affiliates will automatically get to go to the workshop. Top 10 get all this extra stuff. And then 50 random people. So if you, as long as you send 10 people or more, will get a chance to win for the 50 extra spots. So they can only do 100 total. High quality recording of the entire day. Free unreleased audiobook of 70 1-minute business tactics by Alex Hormozi. And anyone who simply registers as an affiliate gets the behind the scenes play-by-play of the launch, the ads we're using, the emails, etc., which will be actually super helpful. Access to the affiliate black book, plug and play emails that warm leads, drive conversion, social posts with built-in urgency proof, steal plus post, text DM scripts that get I'm in replies and signups, YouTube outlines preloaded with hooks and CTAs, bonuses, prize-driven CTAs baked into every asset you win while they do. So if you just sign up, you get stuff, which is kind of cool. So we'll sign up for this real quick, and then CTAs at the bottom here as well. So kind of a quick, dirty breakdown. I'm not going to go super in depth on this because I think it probably just is an explanation. And there's not like a lot of, there's some psychology behind it, but like this other stuff here requires a little bit more of a breakdown. So let's click on this, join the affiliate program. Put my information in here. Well, let's go there. Holy crap. Hold on. Got to stop share screen for a second. That way you guys don't steal my affiliate. And so you don't know my password to literally everything else. All right, let me bring it back now. All right, sign up for the affiliate program here. Let's see where it takes us. Okay. All right, affiliate program. Let's grab some screenshots of this real quick. Oh, you guys want my link to the affiliate program? I got you. No worries. No worries. There you go. If you guys want to go buy a book, enjoy. Enjoy. Give me some clicks. Give me some referrals. Let's go. All right. Your referral link. This is your unique link to track your signups and earn prizes. Customized token. Okay. That's just the. I like that it gave me Joshua69 as my token. We're leaving it. I like it. Send this to your email list, Slack group, communities, message your friends, post on social media, etc. Okay. Kind of gives you an idea of how many clicks, how many referrals, how many customers. Start here, top leaderboard. Let's see what their leaderboard looks like right now. Curious. Wow, look at this. Top 10 currently. Any names that we recognize here? I feel like Jake Dunn sounds like a familiar name. No one that I'm recognizing quite yet. Omer. I know Omer. That's funny. I figured I'd know someone in here. Cool. Okay, let's go back. Okay. So this is the affiliate page. Let's upload this real fast. Okay. Assets, videos, and goodies. Okay, so this takes you, okay. So brand assets. Oh shit. Okay, so these are all downloadables, it looks like. That's kind of nice. Okay, so zip file, exit all that. Affiliate login, which isn't that okay? They're doing this through First Promoter. There's a lot of so we'll just note that real fast. Note. They are using First Promoter. Promote First Promoter for. Why am I having a hard time typing this out? Okay, so they're using First Promoter for the back end of their. So if you guys want to know like what platform they're doing the referral program on, it is on First Promoter, by the way. You can see that in the top left here. And as it was switching over to affiliate login, watch real quick. First Promoter, it shows up there and then it switches to acquisition.com. So they are using First Promoter. Ads drive folder. Okay, and then they give you a drive folder as well, which is kind of nice. Okay, so let's do this. A couple different things that they're giving us. Let's just see. Let's take a peek at what's inside. Okay. So they just have videos. Let's go back. Okay. So let's label this assets. Affiliate assets. Can I paste a link right in here? I can. Okay. Can I make this any bigger than this? I can rotate it. How do I make it bigger? Okay. Can't make that any bigger, so it's okay. All right. So this would just be their let's see. Ads plus hero assets. All right, what else do they give access to here? They give us some downloadables too. Brand guidelines. What's this PNG that they gave us? Oh no, that's just what I downloaded. Brand assets, Black Book, affiliate login, ads drive folder. Or the brand. Okay, okay. Those are brand guidelines. What's the Black Book? Okay, here we go. All right, so this is the Black Book. So you guys can pull that one up as well. Affiliates, Black Book. I'll just do this real fast. I can put acquisition.com. Do they own this? They do. Okay. Meta ads copy. Email sequences. That's kind of nice. So like you don't have to write your own emails. They wrote them for you already. Text message, Slack channel. Organic posts. Sick. So they give you like a ton of assets to utilize. Writing guidelines. These are also really good guidelines, by the way. Avoid adverbs when possible. We shut the door really hard. We slam the door. Avoid words like very, super, way, actually, etc. I'm guilty of this one. Usually 1 comma. If 2 commas, cut the middle, or make 2 sentences. Well, the legend is back. What's good, brother? Sick. Okay, cool. So you have your affiliates Black Book. There's some good principles in here. I would read this regardless of becoming an affiliate. Okay, and they give us a zip folder too. Let's open this up real fast. Brand guidelines. Oh, I can't bring PDFs in here. Let's just look at it real fast. Wow. Okay, so they give you all of the color templates and everything. I don't think this is super important, but logos. on color, transparent. Can I bring these in here? I can. Did it only bring one? Did. It's a pretty dope logo. All right. What's this one? Oh, okay. Here's the white one. All right, Legend, sounds good, man. I'll be doing these on Wednesdays now, so come on back on Wednesdays. I wish I had more time to do this like every day. I don't have enough time. I've been here the whole time, loving the content. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know if you ever have any questions, man. Drop them in the chat at any point in time, or you can shoot me DMs on my social channels. Be more than happy to answer anything for you. Okay. Black Book. Okay, I'm not going to put these logos in here. That's crazy talk. But if you guys need access to any of their brand guidelines, they give you downloadables for all of that kind of stuff. All right, let me get some nicotine in real quick. I'm going to have to go pee in a couple minutes too, so bear with me if you see me disappear for a few minutes. Okay, I'm going to save this affiliate login page real quick. Bookmark. Affiliates. Okay. Sick with it. All right, we'll play around with that later. Okay, that's the end of the funnel, I believe. Yeah, I don't think join the affiliate program. Is there anything after this? Nope. That's it. All right, guys, we made it. We made it to the end. Cheers, Legend. See you, man. Oh, all right. We did it. We made it. Is there anything else that we need to break down on the affiliate side? Affiliate program, so prizes, what they specifically get, how to sign up, all that stuff all tucked in here. So I think we can kind of move on from this stuff. Okay. Let's break down some of the back end now. Let's break down some of the back end real fast. Okay, let's start with text messages. All right, I'm going to screenshot these. And okay, so this is all landing page, registration page. All right, let's build something for. So this is all like funnel related. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and label this. Funnel. Let's make it green for money. Let's blow this up. Okay. All right, let's talk about their communication for a second here. I will do my best, guys, to add in every single nuance that I possibly can here. But there's going to be probably a ton of comms here that I will get throughout this. I'll do my best to continue to add everything I possibly can into this. But let me grab a screenshot of the text messages I've gotten so far, and I'll update these. They do come from a 1-800 number, but I got to share this to myself real fast in Slack because I do not use Apple products. Well, I don't use Apple as my desktop, so where's Slack at? Okay. All right, so let me bring this in. All right. Headline over. Let's zoom in. All right. SMS comms. All right, this is the only text message I've gotten so far. So, Joshua, it's Hormozi, big news, new book, $100 million models. This was sent out July 2nd. So he had my number before this because I registered for the last event. Live launch, August 16th, register free, sign up, acquisition.com. Reply stop to stop. Hey, Joshua, it's Alex Hormozi. You'll get 6 more launch texts, 3 reminders, plus 3 goodies. Check out email for details. Reply stop to stop. All right. Throw some text down real quick. All right. Initial launch message. This came back on July 2nd. And I guess this would be considered like confirmation. You'll get 6 more launch texts, 3 reminders, plus 3 goodies. Check email for details. Confirmation and next steps. I guess it's kind of a confirmation. Okay. All right. Let's see what came across the email here. Okay, it's in my others. Lots of emails. All right. All right, so this is the initial one. You're registered. Save this email. Well, we're going to save it because we're going to screenshot the whole thing. Let's make sure we get the headline in there as well. Label this email comms. I think I have like 5 or 6 emails from him. I didn't capture the whole thing. All right, hold on. I got to go back. Let's just do the top half here. We'll do the bottom half. Okay. So this would be the registration email. Registration confirmation. Registration confirmation. Okay. All right, let's dive into the email real quick. Josh, congratulations. You registered for $100 million Money Models book launch event. Please save this email. It has important book launch details. I spent the last 2 days stockpiling tactical money models, and I'm giving them all away live at the book launch. We have a lot of people pre-registered. Our goal is to pass 1 million registrations by launch date. It's going to be wild. We want this to be the biggest entrepreneur event of the year, period. That said, here's the book launch details. I will stream it live on YouTube. No fancy tech, just straight YouTube live. You click, you're in, simple. I planned a launch day extravaganza full of surprises you've never seen before. Shared secrets, it's going to be huge. So save the day on your calendar. See below. It's August 16th, 2025. Starts at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern. Tap here to add it to your calendar. Of course, I'll release my new book, $100 Million Models, and something else I've quietly worked on for over a year. It's finally ready, but I can't say any more. Don't want to spoil the surprise. All right, so let's point out a couple things here. All right. Okay, so I think there's some FOMO here. There's going to be, they're shooting for 1 million people registered. Imagine if you missed the $1 million like one of the biggest live events in entrepreneurship. So there's a FOMO call out here, which I really like. We want to be the biggest entrepreneur event of the year, period. That said, book launch details. So they just details reminder. Add that in. Reminder details. Okay. Whoa, not what I wanted. Okay. And something else I've been quietly worked on for over a year. So this would be like extra, like it's not positioned as a bonus, but it's like, hey, there's something else coming out the pipe. No one knows what it is. So secret being shared live on the event. The copy's so good, dude. It's so good. All right. Okay. Okay, once again, another reminder for the event. Alex, PS, if you pre-ordered, you'll notice a lot of great marketers will use PS. So we'll just point that out here. Your products get flagged as top priority and shipped first the moment the event wraps. So hold on tight. Also, select 10 people pre-ordered to come spend a day in Vegas live at the event. So make sure to be there. If you didn't see where to pre-order, you can go here. Okay, so this is just registration for the event, and then he guides you back to the order page as well. Yeah, Michael, when the live stream is over, I will have this will upload to my YouTube. It'll be under the live category though. So if you want to go back and watch this, if you can't catch it all right now, this will be saved under the live category. So if you go to videos, you won't see it there. It'll be under the live category, which is where I'm primarily going to be doing most of my content now, is under the under lives. I'll be doing these every Wednesday. So come back if you can't make sure you see all of this. It's a very long stream. We've been going for about 2 hours and 20 minutes. And then if you guys want access to everything that I've broken down so far. So this is the entire $100 million money models funnel. I kind of break it down step by step what is included. I apologize. I was not sharing sound when I broke down the money models VSL script, but you can kind of get the gist there. So, but if you want the link to this whiteboard in ClickUp, if you go into the description, if you're on YouTube, if you go in the description, if you're live on LinkedIn, you can get to the entire whiteboard for free in the description of the video. You guys can have access directly to this. But thanks for tuning in, man. Just sub. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate you Appreciate you subbing. Out of curiosity, Michael, where'd you come from, man? How'd you find it? Like, did this just pop up on your feed somewhere, or did you see it somewhere else? Okay, going back into the PS here. So PS, to the bonus offer. Well, it's not really a bonus offer though. It's a raffle, right? PS directed at the raffle. Which is kind of a bonus, but directed at the raffle. And then the PPS is a link to pre-order. Terms and conditions, yada, yada. Okay. Let's make this roughly the same size here. Okay, cool. First email. Hey, let's go. Popped up on my homepage. All right. I did a thumbnail and title correctly then. That's how it should have popped up. I love it. All right. So this is the first email I got from them. Let's go ahead and pop back into the email. Sorry, my email is a hot mess right now. Okay. So first email, second email. So these send, let's see here. This was at 12:03. The next one sent about 30 minutes later. All right, let's grab a screenshot of this. Can I? Oh, I can zoom out. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Now I can just grab all of this at once. I will call out one extra thing here. You'll notice sometimes in the titles of his emails, he doesn't capitalize anything. In case you missed this. This one has capital letters in it. You registered, save this email. So let's label this as email 1 real quick. Email 1. I know I kind of already said that, but we'll just label this one because I want to do email 2 right over here. All right. Yo, why does that screenshot look like shit? All right, hold on. I'd rather zoom in a little bit and make these screenshots a little bit more clear and then post 2 of them if necessary. Let's do up to this point here. And let's get the second half. Yeah, that screenshot looked horrible. All right, let's upload these 2 then. All right, sick. Yeah, it's way better. Just group these together real quick. All right, what is this about? You already registered for the book launch. You're good there. Now, if you think you're going to get the book at the event, you might as well pre-order it and get it instantly. And get instantly upgraded to VIP, which includes everything that we kind of covered so far. Automatic entry, win a day with me in Vegas. Guys, I'm gonna stand up here for a second. I've been sitting for 2.5 hours on this live stream, so give me a second. I'm gonna stand up for a quick second. 30 seconds. Hold on. Quick break. Oh, stretch the legs. All right. me get my standing pad here. Oh, the butt sweat is real. Okay. All right. Let's take a peek here. All right. So this would be a pre-order reminder. This is email number 2. All right. Instant upgrade to VIP. Let's actually, let me go back real quick. Where does this take us? Oh, wait, no, this is, yeah, let's see where this takes us. Okay, so this just takes you back to the landing page for the VIP order. Your 100 million money models book first and guaranteed first printing, ship before. Everyone who waits to get it live, private VIP, backstage pass, $100 million launch workshop, revealing my proven process. And then does this go to the same place? It does. Okay. So everything kind of links back to the order page. Clear, pre-order or not, you're my people. Can't wait to see you live. Massive PS. I'm giving away something huge. Okay, so he keeps navigating back to this, giving away something for free live at the event. It's better than an NFT, but less than a Bitcoin. But you got to be there live to get it. Follow for more, or follow more to follow. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to the ClickUp board here. All right. All right, pre-order reminder. So a couple things here that we want to point out. One, first link to pre-order. And notice that they highlight VIP. So they hyperlink. They hyperlink VIP, because who doesn't want to be a VIP? So I like that hyperlink there. Automatic entry. Okay, so this is just like everything that's included. So they give a reminder. What's included in VIP. And like this really is a no-brainer to do the pre-order because it's going to cost the same anyway, right? So you might as well pre-order so you guys can get it sooner. And then you're still going to pay the same price, but then you get a bunch of bonuses for pre-ordering. Last thing here is going to be second link to pre-order. Get book first plus, plus VIP bonuses. I want to know what he's doing down here. And then PS secret giveaway. Okay, so that's email number 2. So far we've gotten 2 emails. One of them is just for the registration for the actual live event. Second one is a pre-order reminder. Let's go ahead and jump into the next email. Okay, I got my order confirmation. Kind of an expensive one, but you know, it is what it is. We'll screenshot this. I don't think it's super important, but yada, yada. Okay. Let's capture this real quick. If you're on the live stream, please don't steal my order number. I'll just blur that out for the time being. All right. So once you order, let's put this down below here. So this will just be order confirmation. All right. What else? What else? What else? Don't need to go too deep on that one. Actually, let's see real fast. Okay, no, there's nothing else there. Just support. All right, pre-order confirmation. So we do have a second pre-order confirmation here. So let's go ahead and grab this screenshot. Let's grab 1 through 7 here. Save that. And then I'm going to make this a little bit bigger now that I'm not running the, oops. All right, there we go. Let's grab the, let's grab the second half of the email here. Okay. Okay. I'll group these together. All right, this is a little bit larger email. All right. Joshua, congratulations. By pre-ordering, you are now VIP. Let's be, baby. You freshly minted VIP status automatically includes these perks and products. Chance to win day to day. A day with me in Vegas. You and 9 others. We will hold a drawing live at the launch event. Winners separately must be live to qualify. Your 100 million money models copy, first guaranteed, ship before everyone who gets it live. Your tracking number will be emailed the moment it ships. A private VIP live stream backstage pass separate from the riffraff with chat enabled to submit questions live to me and 5 mystery headliners. Your VIP link will be sent to you before the launch. $100 million launch live virtual workshop, really my proven process, which will show you how you could launch anything yourself. I include the sensitive data and details. It's an additional live VIP exclusive virtual event, recordings included. Your additional event VIP link will be sent to you after the launch and the recording after that. Your physical copy of the Acquisition Closer Handbook. This internal document will be physical copy that gets shipped out the exact same time as the exact same box as your pre-ordered book. You'll love it. Our sales reps treat it like a Bible. Physical copy of Acquisition Advertising Handbook. This gets shipped at the same time as holy shit, I cannot read. This gets shipped at the same time as and in the exact same box as your pre-ordered book. Then you can redeem your additional 15 copies of $100 million money models by using the code that we email you on launch day. In case you missed it, the full day event streams live on YouTube. Okay, just a reminder of when it is. Add to your calendar. P.S. I'm going to send you a few updates each week showing what's happening behind the scenes and some previews of what's inside the book. Don't watch this alone. Invite your entrepreneur friends. Book launch registration link. Okay, so I'm assuming that goes back to their affiliate. Let's just see real quick. Let's confirm. Okay, this is just sending them back to the link. So this will not count towards your affiliate. So if you're going to send the affiliate links, you have to make sure that you send that one, not the one that's in this email. Okay. Okay, so this is just the pre-order confirmation. There's nothing too much about this that I want to cover. So let's do this. Let's call this the book order confirmation. And let's call this the pre-order confirmation plus bonuses. Not too much covering like the PS or the PPS language. The additional links are just to the registration link. So I don't think there's anything too much more to cover here. No, that all looks good. Okay. All right, back to the email. See what else we got from them. Your affiliate kit. All right. All right, hey Joshua, good news. You're approved. Welcome to the acquisition.com $100 million money models affiliate program. You get started by sharing your unique affiliate link to get access to all the resources and goodies here. Leaderboard.acquisition.com. You can also sign in to your own dashboard using the link below. Here you can see your referrals and share the link with your friends on social media. So just an email regarding the affiliate kit. I'm going to put these a little bit closer together. Sweet. All right. Nothing much I want to cover on that email. All right. And this looks like the last one that I've gotten. Your first goodie for affiliates only. Let's go and grab a screenshot of this. Grab this part of the email first. Pull that down. This is a very long email. Holy shit. Okay. Grab that. And grab that. All right. Beautiful. All right, let's add these in. If you guys are just joining the live stream, we're breaking down the $100 million money models funnel. Welcome into the stream. Already broke down pretty much the entire landing page. So if you guys want access to this, in the description of the video, you guys can grab access to this ClickUp board 100% free. I'm just breaking down exactly what's going on, what you guys should be looking at when building your own funnels, your own landing pages, and using one of the best examples in our marketplace right now, Alex Hormozi, and his $1 million money models funnel that he's running right now. Just going through some of the communications that they're sending through right now. So email comms, registration confirmations, pre-order reminders, book order confirmations, pre-order confirmation plus bonuses, affiliate kit. And then I think this is one of the bonus emails that they just sent. So just pulling this down so you guys have full transparency on what's happening here. Grab this. We'll stack them on top of each other. That looks good. Just group these together real quick. This is a little bit longer email than some of the other ones. Let's label this first bonus. Affiliates only. All right. Mosey Nation, Alex here. If you're seeing this, it's because you've signed up to become an affiliate for the $100 million Money Models Live event. I want to reward that decision, as you'll see. But before we get there, thank you. Whether you're competing for private one-on-one podcast in person with me. Oh, what's up? Someone's chilling on the board. I love it. What up, crew? You wanted a day here at the HQ in Vegas with other top affiliates in the world. You wanted to all the behind the scenes breakdowns of how we launch, how the launch is going, winners, best content, or you just wanted help out and spread the word. You're my kind of people. I appreciate it more than I can say in an email. I'm that much more excited for what I'm going to give you on the 16th of August. Not only that, I've got something for you right now in this email. Here's your first goodie, the acquisition affiliate black book, which we already downloaded. This was inside of their affiliate portal, by the way. If you guys want access to that black book, it is here inside of the whiteboard as well. Affiliate black book. You just click this little box here and it'll take you directly to the black book. At least it should. Inside are the details about the event that no one currently has. Feel free to share it as a bonus if someone uses your link. You can give it to your audience if you would serve your community, if it would serve your community. You can also pair it with any kind of exclusive bonus you want to give your own community to incentivize them to use your link, or just keep it for yourself. Everything in there is now yours to use how you want. Trust you guys. Finally, just so you know what to expect, every week while you're an affiliate, you'll be getting 2 exclusive emails. One will be like this. You'll get something cool or a heads up before anyone else. We have 2 goodies we want to give you next week. So it sounds like they're going to be sending some more emails here in the next week or so. 2, provided you've referred at least one person, you'll get an automated email with an update on how many people you've signed up. This is something many of you asked for. You can always check the amount of referrals you have by signing in here, which is the affiliate login. You're in good hands. The team and I have got your back, Alex. FYI, the fact that you're seeing this email means you're helping me accomplish my mission, making real business education accessible to everyone. And that means a lot to me. PS reminder, the top 10 refers who get the most guests to show up to the event, get a private 30-minute one-on-one fireside chat with me for your audience. This way, clicking your link actually benefits them, so you don't use up any goodwill. Anyone who gets 10 people or more to show up to the event gets a bonus audio book of 70 profit tactics not being published that way. Even if you're not in the top 10, you could still get something cool plus some extra goodies. Okay, so going back to the incentivization on the affiliate program, here's a little bit more long drawn out email. There's some bonuses tucked in the middle of it of like things that you get access to. So, and then I think this is the last email that I've gotten from them so far. Just the affiliate login, the black book. Okay. And I don't see anything else specifically from them. Let me just check my spam folder real quick. Yeah, I don't see anything else coming from them. All right. So that's it on the email notifications for now. I'll keep an eye out for more of the emails that they're going to be sending over throughout the next couple of weeks here. Any of the text message, I will do my best to upload every single communication chain that they put in here. But like these are the two first ones here that I think need a little bit more in-depth review, which is going to be like the registration confirmation and then the pre-order reminder. Everything else is just like bonuses, affiliate kit, things that you kind of need for the live event. So I'll keep you guys updated on those pieces, but I think that's about it from the comm side. They've only sent out these SMSs so far, and then these are the emails that have come through in the last few hours since we did the live sign up. So I did purchase the bundle, the 15 books. So I will get all the bonuses and I'll upload everything that I possibly can from this into this whiteboard here. So I'll be updating some of the comms a little bit later on as well. Okay. What time is it? 2:30. 2:30. Do we keep going? Do we keep going, or do we take the pause here for the day? What do you guys think? Been going for almost 3 hours now. What do you guys think? As you guys let me know, I'm in here for 3 hours. I'm going to take a pee real quick. Give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Okay. Don't go anywhere. Let's go to, we'll go to social channel breakdowns next. Let's see like some of the organic pushes Hormozi's been making. We'll document some of those things and how they kind of flow into the funnel. I think that'll be cool to kind of lay out and take a peek at. But give me like 2 minutes to kind of recoup myself for a second. Okay. Let me use the restroom. Let me grab some extra water. I'm going to take my dirty dishes down to the sink if that's cool. All right. So give me like 2 minutes here. I'll be right back. All right. Don't go anywhere. All right, back in action. Sorry, had to go pee. Been live for 3 hours now. All right. Oh, this hoodie's got to come off. Yo, Cameron, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, man. All right, we got the water. Ready to rock. Okay, I think I could do one more segment, and then I'm kind of toast for the day. Let's poke around in ads library for a second. So far we've broken down the actual funnel itself, landing pages, all of those things. We've also kind of started breaking down some of the communication chains that they're running right now. So everything from SMS to email. Once again, if you guys want access to this board, it's going to be in the description of whatever platform you guys are watching on. So let's go ahead. We'll poke around an ad library for a second. I don't know how in depth we want to go here, but let's go. Facebook ads library. All right. Holy. All right. Money models. All right. So as of right now, 82 active ads revolving around money models. I think the other ones, let's remove this filter for the second. How many ads is he running currently? 150. So 82 to money models. What is, let's workshop. $17 to workshop. What else would he be running ads towards right now? Money models. Private. 53. Under the language of private. Okay. Then how many was he running in total? 150. Does that get us there? Close. Okay, so I think these ads are going to be segmented between money models and their workshop. So let's just filter down by money models and let's see. Okay. So that's so crazy. It just said he was running 82. Now it says he's running 81. So maybe they just killed the campaign. All right. So 81 total results for money models specifically. They are big on running a ton of creative. So real quick, I'm going to, if I copy and paste this, does it take you directly to, okay, with the filter as well. Okay, so let me put this into the Miro board real quick. Meta campaigns. Is this a good spot for it? Oh, I already zoomed out all the way. Okay. Let's put this below the funnel here. All right. Four ads on this specific campaign. Let's go to the details. Learn more. Okay. I'm assuming these are all going to the same landing page. I don't know why they wouldn't be. Let's just click on a couple here. This is kind of an interesting. There's no direct link to this one. This is a very different ad creative here. But let's just see. Okay. Yeah, so these are all going to the same one.
The rumors are true. My next book, $100 Million Money Models, is coming out, and I'm launching it at a live event. And at the event, which you can register for free, I'm going to show you how to do 4 things. 1, get more customers to spend more money in less time with you over and over again. And the craziest thing of all is that I've been planning on a secret project for multiple years. And every single person who shows up live is going to get one. And I can't tell you what it is, but I can tell you that it's less than a Bitcoin and more than an NFT, and every single person who shows up live gets one. But you got to be there live August 16th. I'll see you there. The rumors are true. My next book, $100 Million Money Models, is coming out. 4 things. The person who shows up live is going to get one. And I can't tell you what it is, but I can tell you that it's less than a Bitcoin and more than an NFT, and every single person who shows up live gets one. But you got to be there live August 16th. I'll see you there. The rumors are true. My next book, $100 Million Money Models, is coming out, and I'm launching it at a live event.
Okay, doke. Let's do this. First things first. Let's go ahead and add in Hormozi's ad library here, specifically to the Money Models event. Money. Holy cow! Why is that so small? Ah. All right. Okay. Money Models meta. Okay, so let's link this real fast. So if you guys want to go in and see what he's specifically running, as far as creatives go, you guys can see all of his ads that are actively that are actually live right now. Okay. Is there really no? I wish I could blow this up a little bit bigger. Let's try this real quick. Let's put it in a card. Shapes. There we go. All right. All right, then you guys have access to this now, which everyone has access to that if you just know how to find it. All right. There's ad library. Let's break down some of them real fast. Man, they're just launching these things every direction. Total active time, 21 hours, 19 hours. Let's see what are his... Yeah, we're not going to filter down right now. All right. What do we want to break down first? There's so many. So same platform or same copy, I believe. Yeah, all the same copy, all going to the same landing page.
So every single person who shows up live at this next launch that I have for this book will get a gift of mine that I've been working on for 2 years. I can't say what it is yet because that'll ruin the surprise, but it's better than an NFT. It's less than a Bitcoin, but every single person who shows up live will get one. And so it's one of the most valuable things that I can give a business owner. I did that on purpose. Person who shows up live at this next.
All right, let's break down some of the creative real fast. He's really alluding to this like secret thing he's giving away quite a bit. Like he keeps going back to it in multiple ads and a lot of organic content. So let's listen back to this one more time.
So every single person who shows up live at this next launch that I have for this book will get a gift of mine that I've been working on for 2 years. I can't say what it is yet because that'll ruin the surprise, but it's better than an NFT. It's less than a Bitcoin, but every single person who shows up live will get one. And so it's one of the most valuable things that I can give a business owner. I did that on purpose because I want this book to get in as many business owners' hands as I possibly can. Knowing that if you go there live, it will change the way you see your business and hopefully it'll change the way that you live, at least as a business owner. And so it's the biggest gift I can give. It's 2 days before my birthday. See you guys there if you're a business owner and you're listening. It's gonna be awesome.
All right. Okay, so it will take you directly to this link. I don't know when these links will expire, guys. So if you ever want to click on these, I'd recommend clicking on them sooner rather than later. Because as soon as this event's over, this stuff's probably going to go away. All right. All right, so some things that he mentioned in here that I want to kind of point out specifically to this ad. One, free gift, which he's been talking about this all throughout the funnel as well. Free gift. Been working on it for 2+ years. It's better than an NFT, but less than a Bitcoin. Let's connect to this. All right. We can make this smaller.
August 16th, 2025, one full day, 2 years of work dropped in 24 hours for entrepreneurs. It's going to be the entrepreneur event of the season. The amount of business owners that have already indicated interested via pre-orders and registrations has just blown me away and has just made me more
Sorry, I want to zoom in a little bit.
Convicted that getting the most out of your money model, which is the economic engine of the business, if you just get that right, it opens every other door. It allows you to pay the people you need to. It allows you to scale your ad. It allows you to basically continue to scale the business unimpeded by cash flow if you just get the engine right. And so I looked at all the companies I've owned over my career and tried to pull out all of the essential pieces, kind of like the little missing links that made those engines roar. I'm releasing to the world on August 16th, and I have a huge bag of gifts that I'm going to be dropping on that day, but it will only be for people who are there live. And it is one of those things that I do not think people will forget, because the last time I did this, I prepared. The book took me a long time, but the launch I maybe prepared for 2-ish months. I've been preparing for this launch for almost 2 years. And so you will remember it if you're a business owner, and you will want to be there.
Okay, so he's doing a lot of podcast style as well. So we'll note that real fast. We're just going to note. Okay. So he's running, let's take a peek here. Let's zoom out for a second. So he's running 1, 2, 3.
So money model has 4 parts, and it has
This is a
one
little bit
objective.
longer
So
one.
the objective is to be able to
Let's pull up. My filter went away. Okay, so a lot of podcast style. He's running.
It costs many businesses more to get somebody to buy a thing than they make in profit off the thing. In other words, they lose money getting new customers. That's a big problem. And so Saturday, August 16th, if right now you're not getting as many customers as you want, or you're spending too much to get them and that's preventing you from growing, then this is the most valuable thing I can possibly give you. And I can give it to you live on that day. But I'm gonna give you one more thing because you're amazing and I love you. I've been working for 4 years on a secret project that I'm going to be giving away live at the launch. Now, you might be wondering, what is it? I can't tell you what it is, but I can tell you that it's better than an NFT and it's less than a Bitcoin, and every single person who shows up live gets one. And you'll get one absolutely free. And so if you want it, click the link, register, show up there live August 16th, and I'll see you there live at the launch.
I'm curious. What do you guys think the freebie is going to be? I'm very curious on what he's actually going to do. So whiteboard style ad here. Reading from the book to start. So let's go ahead and tag this one as well. All right, so hook starts off reading directly from the money models book. Transition into event. We can go back and watch this one more time here.
Off the thing. It costs many businesses more to get somebody to buy a thing than they make in profit off the thing. In other words, they lose money getting new customers. That's a big problem. And so Saturday, August 16th, if right now you're not getting as many customers as you want, or you're spending too much to get them and that's preventing you from growing, then this is the most valuable thing I can possibly give you. And I can give it to you live on that day. But I'm gonna give you one more thing because you're amazing and I love you. I've been working for 4 years on a secret project that I'm going to be giving away live at the launch. Now, you might be wondering.
So this one he's saying he's working on it for 4 years. We mentioned 2+ years over here. And then once again, bringing up the secret project. We'll note that this is the secret project as well. Secret project. Been working on it for 4+ years. And then he goes back to this. Oops. He goes back to this better than an NFT, but less than a Bitcoin line. So you guys can start to see like the recurring themes in the ad creatives, which is kind of interesting. If you guys want to see these ads, by the way, you can just click on these links here and it'll take you directly to them.
So every single person who shows up live at this next launch that I have for this book will get a gift of mine that I've been working on for 2 years. I can't say what it is yet because that'll ruin the surprise, but it's better than an NFT. It's less than a Bitcoin, but every single person who shows up live will get one. And so it's one of the most valuable things that I can give a business owner. I did that on purpose because I want this book to get in as many business owners' hands as I possibly can. Knowing that if you go there live, it will change the way you see your business. It's the biggest, it's going to be awesome.
Okay, that's the same creative.
So every single person who shows up live at this next...
And this is the same creative as well. Okay. Let's check out this one here.
Real quick question. What's your email address? Because I want to send you... Real quick question. What's your email address? Real quick question.
Okay. So these all seem like the same.
Real quick question.
51 seconds.
Real quick question.
Okay.
Because I want to send you $1 zillion of free value. And the way I'm going to do that is I want to invite you to the entrepreneur event of the season, which is the release of my $100 million Money Models book. And just to give you an idea, last time I spent over $1 million on the event itself. This time I'm spending way more. And on top of that, you're invited and it's free. But I got one more thing for you. So I've been working on a secret project for 4 years. It's part of the reason that I had to delay this launch. And I'm going to give you this free gift, this project. And if you're wondering, what is it? Well, can't tell you what it is, but it's better than an NFT. It's less than a Bitcoin. And every single person who shows up live on Saturday, August 16th gets one. So you got to be there live. And so if that sounds cool, click the link, register, and I'll see you there.
Interesting. Okay. So a different hook variation here. You can just snag this. All right, let's listen to the hook again.
Real quick question. What's your email address? Because
all right, real quick question. What's your email address? In studio for this one. Big money pit.
Wondering, what is it? I can't tell you what it is. Getting new customers. It costs many business.
No, not that one.
Real quick question. What's your free? Real quick question. What's your email address? Because I want to send you $1 zillion of free value. And the
man's gonna get hit with the FTC giving away a gazillion dollars in free value. Holy buddy. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Big money pit.
The way I'm going to do that is I want to invite you to the entrepreneur event of the season, which is the release of my $100 million Money Models book. And just to give you an idea, last time I spent over $1 million on the event itself. This time I'm spending way more. And on top of that, you're invited and it's free. But I got one more thing for you. So I've been working on a secret project for 4 years. It's part of the reason that I had to delay this launch. And I'm going to give you this.
Okay. So then he just goes into the rest of the script as well. So they all end kind of the same way. Free value, invite to the event of the year. And then he goes into secret project, better than an NFT. Same thing, same structure. So if you're wondering how Hormozi makes all this creative, right? It's like, this is really easily done when the frameworks don't change much, but what they're changing is like their hooks, right? That's it. That's all they're doing. And you'll notice that the back half of the creative kind of stays the same. So better than an NFT, secret project for the past 2 years, secret project for the past 4 years, Secret project for the past 4 years, better than an NFT, but less than a Bitcoin. Like, it's a recurring theme. And this is why they're doing so much ad creative, is because all they're doing is changing the hook or like the mechanism. So like this one's in studio. This one starts off reading directly from the Muddy Models book. This one starts off with the free gift in Secret Project. What was so this one was the podcast style, right? So let's note that real quick, because I think that's actually probably important to note as well. Okay, I already know that podcast style. Okay, so you can see here, like the creatives are changing, but like the entire messaging isn't. What else do we want to look at here?
The day I saw $100,000 in my checking account was the richest I've ever felt. The vast majority of my material success came from what I'll show you in my latest book. You know what's bananas? Is the $100 million Money Models launch is happening. Finally, I finally finished the book. It's awesome. And last time we broke the internet and we spent about $1 million on the event. This time I'm spending much more than that. It's going to be the entrepreneur event of the season. And to give you one more insane reason, or bananas reason, I have been working on a secret project for 4 years and it's finally done. And I actually had to delay this launch so that I could get it done in time. But I can't say what it is. I can tell you though that it's bigger than an NFT. It's less than a Bitcoin. And every single person who shows up live gets one. And it's better than a banana too. Click to register August 16th. I'll see you guys there live. It'll be bananas. The book launch is Saturday, August 16th. Click to register.
It's crazy. All right, let's go back to the hook one more time.
The day I saw $100,000 in my checking account was the richest I've ever felt.
All right, let's pull this one down real fast. The bananas ad. So the day I saw 100K in my bank account is the richest I ever felt. This was selfie style. Banana. Prop plus random dude in banana costume to keep attention.
The day I saw $100,000 in my checking account was the richest I've ever felt. The vast majority of my material success came from what I'll show you in my latest book. You know what's bananas? Is the $100 million Money Models launch is happening. Finally, I finally finished the book. It's awesome. And last time we broke the internet and we spent about $1 million on the event. This time I'm spending much more than that. It's going to be the entrepreneur event of the season. And to give you one more insane reason, or bananas reason, I have been working on a secret project for 4 years and it's finally done. And I actually had to delay this launch so.
Okay. And then we're back to the same framework after we kind of like reset the hook, right? It's invite to the event of the year, secret project, better than an NFT, less than a Bitcoin. So we're just going to copy and paste that stuff down here. Watch how none of these angles really change, right? It's like it's just the hook.
The rumors are true. My next book, $100 Million Money Models, is coming out. And I'm
all right, let's pause this real quick. The rumors are true.
I'm launching it at a live event. And at the event, which you can register for free, I'm going to show you how to do 4 things. 1, get more customers to spend more money in less time with you over and over again. And the craziest thing of all is that I've been planning on a secret project for multiple years. And every single person who shows up live is going to get one. And I can't tell you what it is, but I can tell you that it's less than a Bitcoin and more than an NFT, and every single person who shows up live gets one. But you got to be there live August 16th. I'll see you there.
So we'll do Pinata plus baseball bat prop keeps anticipation high. Invite to the event, secret project, better than an NFT, less than a Bitcoin. Same stuff. Same stuff, just reskinning it with different hooks. Let's see if we can find some outliers here.
The launch of my next book, $100 million Money Models, is going to be the biggest entrepreneur party of the year. And you know what makes parties even better? Surprises. And I've got one for you. Everyone that shows up live is going to get something special. And I can't tell you what it is yet, but I can tell you it's a project I've been working on for 4 years. And it's bigger than an NFT. It's less than a Bitcoin. And every single person who shows up live gets one. And so if you want that, click to register, and I'll see you there Saturday, August 16th.
I mean, we could break
The launch of my next book, $100 million Money Models, is going to be the biggest entrepreneur party of the year.
So I'm just taking random ones at this point, but you guys are kind of seeing the trends here, right? Hopefully I'm not the only one seeing this. Different hooks, just reskinning it. That's it. That's all they're doing. That's how they make so much creative. All right. For this one, it is let me go back a couple seconds.
The launch of my next book, $100 million Money Models, is going to be the biggest entrepreneur party of the year.
Biggest entrepreneur. I don't even know how to spell that word. I'm so sorry. All right, there we go. Entrepreneur. Biggest entrepreneur party of the year. We're tapping into FOMO here. FOMO. Crazy light. Crazy disco light. Disco party light prop. Okay. Invite to the event of the year. Secret project. Been working on 4 years. Better than an NFT. Less than a Bitcoin. Guys, this is it. This is all he's doing. All right. Let's check out one more.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just reading from my giant-sized book because I had to make it this big to fit all of the ideas inside of it. I'm just kidding. But what you will see is on August 16th, $100 million Money Models is finally out. I have been working on a secret project.
Oops.
4 years that I'm putting together for every single person who's there live with me. It's better than an NFT, it's less than a Bitcoin, and everyone gets one, but you gotta be there live. You can go register right now, so you can click the link, and you can register for the book. It's absolutely free to register. I've got 5 mystery headliners that are gonna be coming live with us at the launch. So click the link, I'll see you there. If you wanna pre-order a book, get one, there's 4 bonuses, and it's gonna be awesome.
This looks like more of a retargeting ad here. I don't see your name on my invitee list for my $100 million Models live book launch event. We'll already have 439,000 people registered. Click link below to register. The rumors are true. Let's click on this real quick. No. Yeah, even in the copy, right? Let's pull down some of his copy real quick. We'll just copy and paste this in. Add copy. Okay, hold on. Gotta go back. There we go. Business owners, real quick question. What's your email address? And this is even in some of the ad creative as well. The reason I asked is because I want to send you an insane invitation to the biggest entrepreneur event of the season. I'm releasing my $100 million models book, 6 years in the making, 2,000 hours logged. Last time I spent $1 million on my book launch, this year, way more. And I have a secret project that I've been working on for the past, I've been working on for 4 years that I've never talked about publicly. I can't tell you what it is, but it's more than an NFT and it's less than a Bitcoin. And every single person who shows up live gets one free. Click to register for free. See you August 16th. There's a lot of callbacks to the actual date too. Let's see what other business owners. Real quick question. All right. So all of this is running the same copy. Okay. This is the other copy that he's running. Bring this in real fast as well. Let's copy this first. All right, this other copy, $100 million money model, shows how to get more customers to spend more money with you in less time over and over again. I've been working on this book since 2019. It's the tactics that only the pros know. August 16th, I'm walking through the whole system live. Plus, I'm giving away a secret project I've been working on for 2 years. Is it 2 years or is it 4 years? That's the question, okay? Can't say what it is. Every single person who shows up live gets one. This is going to be absurd. Register for my live event now. Expect fireworks. All right. Are we running any other copy? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, so he's just testing 2 main forms of copy here, which are the ones that I dropped into the ClickUp board. But a lot of different ad angles, but they're all around the exact same thing, right? It's just different hooks tied to each of them, but all of them are kind of built on the same ad copy.
The rumors are true. The $100 million money models launch is next.
He really likes this. The rumors are true line. You'll notice this, like even in some of the titles and stuff. Like here, it's like the rumors are true. The rumors are true. It's a lot of his hooks as well.
Now live, August 16th, 2025. It's going to happen. But why should you care? Well, my first book answered the question, what should I sell? The second book answered the question, who should I sell it to? The third book answers the question, how do I get them to spend more money? And so this is the book that I've been working on for many years. It's the book that will create the most bottom line impact in businesses, guaranteed, no questions asked. And the launch event for it is proportional to how awesome it is. I spent multiple millions of dollars on the event. I've got 5 mystery headliners who have all confirmed for the event. It's going to be nuts. But what if you wanted an even better reason to do it? Well, on top of that, every single person who shows up live will get a project that I've been working on in secret for over 2 years. And I'm going to be releasing it live, and every single person who shows up will get one. And the best part of all, the event is absolutely free. So click, register, grab a pre-order on the way in if you want, and I'll see you there live. You're not going to want to miss it.
Okay. So big things that we need to take away from this. Okay. A couple of different things. One, he's not testing an absurd amount of ad copy. 2 main forms of ad copy. You can see those here. Okay. As far as ad creatives go, okay, very similar ad creatives, but he's testing a ton. Okay. I dropped 5 in here in total. Let me just make sure these all look nice and pretty. 5 in total that I dropped in here, but like really it's like, hey, they're repackaging each of these in different models, right? So basically they're rewriting the hook or putting them in a different setting. And then it's almost identically scripted after a certain point. So like when he essentially transitions into like talking about the event or the book launch itself, it goes into secret project, been working on it for 2 or 4 years. We're not 100% sure how long he's actually been working on it for. So either 2 or 4 years, and then it's better than an NFT, but less than a Bitcoin. That is like his go-to ad script that he keeps going back to, but each one has a little bit different hook or a little bit different style to it. But like the only things that are changing are the setting of the ad, the hook of the ad, and then everything else stays relatively the same. And you could tell like he's ripped this enough times now where it's like they put a camera from like, hey, we want you to use a banana in this one, or we want you to use this pinata in this baseball bat, make something happen, right? So with these ad scripts, like you can tell it's like pretty off the cuff, but he always comes back to like the back half of the ad, which is going to be, inviting them to the event, the secret project he's been working on, and that it's better than an NFT, but less than a Bitcoin. So some things to take away there from the ad side as well. So if you want to dive deeper into the ad library, I dropped the link inside of the ClickUp board here. You guys have full access to this. It should be in the link in the description. The ad creatives he's running right now, I listed some of them. He's got 80 some ad creatives live currently for the money models side of things, and then the ad copy that he's utilizing as well. The full landing page breakdown is up above here. Any of the communications that I've gotten so far since registering for the event, I put them in here. Everything from the SMS to the email comms, and then as well as some of the affiliate link kits, all the affiliate stuff I put in here for you guys as well. So you have access to all of that. The last stage of that funnel is that affiliate program, which I signed up for, and then they're using First Promoter for that. So some interesting stuff as we're kind of breaking down this funnel. It's not as complicated as most people think it is. It's just, hey, they're taking massive action. That's it. All right. Anything else in the ad library that we want to break down? Let's just take a peek real fast. I don't think these are all their active ads. Let's can we look at their non-active? Okay, so he's killed his school games ads, which were running in 2024. So yeah, so he hasn't killed any of his ads quite yet for the money models launch. I just want to see if he was like like the CPMs are like way too high on something, if he killed anything. But for the most part, all the same stuff, all going to the same landing page. So not as complicated as you think. He's running 4 ad versions on this campaign right now, which if anyone knows this, because I don't personally know, I don't run our media on our team, but it's like, there's 4 ads here, but they all have the same copy.
August 16th.
And they're all the same. So it might be just like targeting or something that they have set up differently for the campaigns, or for like the different ads that they're running under this one campaign. Very interesting. Okay. That's pretty much it, guys, on the money model side. It's funny that money models comes in under this. Wonder why. Okay. All right. I think we're going to cut it there for the day. I'm very curious if there's other stuff you guys want me to review as far as this goes. Please let me know. I'll be more than happy to do a deeper dive. I don't know if there's anything. I'll continue to update like some of the comms stuff inside of this ClickUp board. I do want to go through socials at some point. I just literally do not have the energy to do all of the social media stuff that he's been pushing out for this. So we'll circle around to that. We'll do YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. We'll go through and see specifically how all of that is laid out. Maybe I'll do that next week to continue to build this out. But like, this is a really good starting point of like the money models funnel, the meta campaigns he's running currently, and then a little bit of like the communication that's coming through so far. So I'll continue to update this. I'll drop the link in the description of this video. So if you guys are tuning in from LinkedIn or YouTube, this is in the description. You guys can come and check this out as I'm building it out live. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop a comment when this post to the YouTube channel or inside of the LinkedIn. I'll be back next week. Maybe I'll do something this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what my schedule is going to look like exactly. So I want to keep working on this because the launch is in 30 days from now. So it's August 16th is the launch date for it. So I want to make sure like we have all of this stuff captured before the event date because, you know, they will take this stuff down eventually, right? Like what's the point of them keeping it up? So at least we have this documented and you guys have access to the full breakdown of how all of this is working on their side. So I will leave this here for you guys for the day. I appreciate anyone that tuned in today. Thank you so much for viewing. If you're a new subscriber to the channel, welcome. Super stoked to have you guys here. More live streams to come. This is my number one mode of content that I want to be producing right now is more of like the raw live streams. It's going to be a little bit longer winded, 100%, but it's like, this is where we break down things a little bit more in depth. I don't want to give you guys surface level information. I want to give you guys exactly how things are working and all of the key takeaways that you can actually build off of this for your own businesses. So hopefully this is a helpful stream for you guys today. Drop a comment, subscribe to the channel if you guys don't mind. Would appreciate it. And we will see you guys in the next one. It was a banger today. 3.5 hour live stream. Let's freaking go. Appreciate you guys being here. We'll see you guys in the next one. Wait. Before I do that, stop streaming. There we go.